Yo, what's up, YouTube and Instagram followers? It's me, Travell, and that's my real name. My name is Travell. I'm sorry, I don't know if I personally introduced myself, but that's my name, and you also know me as 569 to Beast Mode. Well, I'm here to talk to you today because it's Thursday. I didn't do motivational Monday. I'm glad I didn't because yesterday was something that really kind of got me down, and I really want to talk about it today. So today is Thursday. It's Transformational Thursday, and this is what I'm going to speak about. It's Transformation Thursday. Yeah, you guys saw my picture where I went from 565 to 495, 70 pounds, 75 pounds. I'm not really trying to do the math right this second, but it's somewhere around that ball figure. I'm not talking about weight transformation or exterior transformation. The transformation I'm going to speak about right now is a personal mental transformation. That's what I want to talk to you guys about. And this is coming from a class I took at Be Your Best Arizona. It's a program that Chris and Heidi Powell started up out here in Arizona. And if you're in the Arizona area, you guys should check it out. Classes, I believe, again starts April 27th. When was the next class to start? But today was T class. Today is transformation class. We had our guest speaker, Extreme Weight Loss Season 3, Bob Brenner there. He spoke and he gave his message, but it's not what I took from his message at that point when he was talking. What I learned from it was the personal conversation that I had with him and Bruce, which was basically, I have the tools to succeed. I have the diet. I have, the carb cycling. I can push my body to the limit. Basically, the transformation that I need to develop is the mental transformation. And the mental transformation I'm going to speak to you about because it's kind of hard for me. It was kind of hard. It's no longer hard, but it was kind of hard for me in the beginning. But I've kind of come to grasp with it in the last 4 hours that has been since the show, and since I actually had that one-on-one conversation. And one of the things I'm going to say is that Bob Brenner is the transformation king. He's a guy who totally got it and understands the whole transformation experience, and who has lost the weight and kept it off. Sorry, give me a second. Oh, that's that infused water. That 1 gallon challenge I asked somebody. But speaking of transformation, let's begin here. Bob Brenner keywords were, to me personally, he said that some people look at big people and say, hey, look at that person there, look at that fat person there. Evidently they have a problem with eating. Now, this is what I want to get a point across. You, right there, yeah, you, that skinny person right there, yeah, stop looking at us like that, because that's not what we are. No, I don't think so. I didn't get fat because I have a food addiction. I'm overweight. I'm morbidly obese because I dealt with a mental issue. Not every person in this world is overweight by choice. Matter of fact, I would say 99.9% of people that are obese are not obese by choice. Yeah, it could have been something traumatic, some life-altering event that could have changed their lives and put them in a state of mind where they were physically or mentally or physically abused or hurt. So stop calling people fat. Instead, check yourself. Now back to my part about transformation. I'm sorry guys, I kind of got a little bit emotional with there, but basically the moral of the story is I show Bob Brenner and Bruce Pitcher both watch my video that I gave to the casting team, and in the middle of the video, I could see in Bruce's eyes and Bob Brenner's eyes that they were really getting emotionally attached to what I was speaking about and what I was saying. And I kind of honestly believe that they stopped the video. They already knew where it was going, and Bob Brenner doesn't like to have his man card played with. He doesn't want to cry, so I'm kind of glad he stopped because I was on the verge of crying again myself. But what really I'm getting to is the question he asked me after. He said, Travell, if extreme weight loss doesn't pick you, what are you going to do next? Well, I literally sat here and thought about this. What am I going to do next? I've laid all my cards on the table. I wrote everything that I could possibly think of that bothered me in my life. And I want to continue to blog about this every day to myself. When I feel emotional, I'm going to write it down. I'm going to literally write it down physically. Well, I'm sorry, not physically. I'm going to have to type it because I have sloppy handwriting. But, yeah. So he asked me that question, and I didn't really know how to answer it. To tell him, you know, I have to move forward. I have to finish my transformation. He was like, well, your transformation, I can see here, isn't about the weight loss. It's about mental transformation for you. You have to transform yourself mentally. That will be your ultimate transformation, and that will get you to your goal of the weight loss. So, confirming what Bob Burner said, Bruce told me, he said, hey, you have the carb cycling down, you know how to diet, you know how to eat, you know how to work out, you got all that. And he's right, I do. I know about nutrition, I know a lot of things, and for a big guy, I shouldn't be this big because I know a lot about nutrition and eating and properly eating and cooking the right way and all those things. But it wasn't about that. It was about the mental part that had me stuck, that has me stuck, and will no longer keep me stuck in this body. You guys are going to watch me do some amazing things over the course of this year. I'm going to push you. I want to motivate you. I'm going to inspire you. I'm going to watch you do your transformation as I do mine. Now, my transformation begins here. I want to say I love you guys for following me. I want to say thank you for all those on Instagram. When I had my moments of weakness, that you was there to support me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being an emotional backbone that I needed. You know, I drain my wife so much because of my emotional problems or my mental problems that I deal with because of all the things I've been through in life. You know, but, you know, I don't understand sometimes why I let myself get this way, and I told myself that I would no longer let that happen anymore. Because it is up to me to move forward. No one else can do this for me, and no one else can do this for you. So, if you're going to watch my video, and I'm going to ask you, if you are watching this, please, 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 tell me or commit to me, because I want to commit to you. My commitment to you is, I will physically and mentally transform. My goal right now is to get down to 400 pounds. That is my goal. I haven't been 400 pounds since probably like 8th grade or 9th grade. I'm going to go through a physical and mental transformation all at the same time. I'm going to try to let some things go on Instagram, you know, and on my Facebook page, and you know, and I want you guys to, you know, right here down at the bottom, I have my Facebook page link right there below, and my Instagram link. You guys go check it out, because I'm going to be releasing some things down there and on these pages, and I kind of want you guys to follow along and to understand the mental part of what's going on behind a person of my stature. And if I get picked for the show, it might just stop. But you guys will wind up seeing it on the show if I get picked. But other than that, what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to dedicate my time to you guys, along with me working out, eating correctly, and I'm going to go through the Chris Powell carb cycling program, and I'm I want to do that program justice, just like everyone else on Extreme Weight Loss and those who picked up the book and really got the understanding of it. You know, last thing is, well, two things. I have two more things. If you're in the Arizona area, please come check out BeYourBestAZ.com. It's a program of support, you know, and it's a really great program. You know, they go through a lot of different classes, and the next class started up back in April 27th, I believe the date was. But check out the website, for one. For two, if you would like to be a person to donate, they always take donations. Three, I'm sorry, it's a few little bit less here. Third thing is that if you buy a shirt from me, from my clothing company, IBG Clothing LA, which stands for Innovating Beyond Greatness. I'm going to re-innovate greatness, because greatness has so many different meanings, and I think it needs to be re-innovated. So if you buy any one of my shirts, or if you buy any one of my wife's shirts, hers is those I am greater than PCOS, I will literally donate from my personal clothing line. I will literally donate 10% to Be Your Best Arizona program. Also, you guys pay close attention. There's going to be a giveaway coming up, and it's going to be called Ignite Your Day. Me and Bruce Pitcher from Extreme Weight Loss Season 4 are going to be hosting a giveaway soon. You know, we're going to be giving away some t-shirts, and you guys are going to really be stoked about it. And we're going to try to see if we can get him to sign a few for the ones who win the lucky contest. So just pay attention and look out for those as well. And last thing is, don't forget, transformations start within. Transform the person within inside, so that the person on the outside can transform as well. You know, if you guys would like me to pray with you or pray for you, or if you're ever feeling down, just, you know, hit that little button over there on Instagram, the little direct message button, or tag me in a post and say, hey, feeling down, I need someone to talk to. Or, you know, you can ask me how my day is, or whatever it is, I'll reply. I'm not one of those people on Instagram that get all these followers and do not want to answer questions or do not want to reply to you. I will. I am dedicated to each and every one of you, as much as you guys are dedicated to following my journey. And I want to tell everyone that thank you for following my journey. And just be on the lookout, man. There's a lot more to come for me. And I'm going to be very humble, and I thank all of you. And you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Sorry for being a little bit long, but hey, have a great day.